Okay, part 2. Let's move on. Let's quickly save this guy. And be happy with everything. Okay, I didn't kill him. I hope I didn't kill him. Whoa. Did I kill you, sir? Okay, no, okay. Oh. Man, I don't want to fuck up my pacifist run. Okay, they shouldn't see me. Come on, goddamn box. Here's some cloaking. Oh no, he saw me. I don't care. Okay. I think you don't get an achievement for not starting an alarm. Just to... and he didn't start any alarm, he just found me and I don't care about it.
Shit.
If you want to punch people in the face while stealthing, sometimes you have to sprint towards them and they will notice you anyway. I don't care. Man, no! We'll have like 20 minutes of cutscene, I think, and then we can move on with playing and finally start
from molecular size computers.
The main game.
Available to all. We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No.
Ah yeah, you're fighting the Illuminati apparently in the game. I don't remember what they did in the last game.
Mechanically augmented people.
I think someone of the Illuminati started this augment meltdown, this augment amok, whatever, terror attack. So yeah.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
I think the story is stupid. I don't know. It's okay, I guess.
The AUG incident, did you?
But I just have some problems with the decisions you can make in the main campaign. My problem is that whatever choice you choose, there are no consequences, I guess. Even if there are consequences, they don't matter at all.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed.
The UK terrorist intelligence in response to
I enjoyed the game because of its gameplay, even though it's quite simple, I guess. I just like some fun stealth games.
I won't let it happen again.
Those action mankind divided. Oh boy.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off?
I don't even remember if those people are in the first game, but I think it's quite stupid to reveal your main antagonist at the start of the game. I enjoy having a mystery. But okay, those are Illuminati people, so I guess you can have some information on the people.
Elements must be excised.
Would have been nicer to find it out in the story itself. More on that later on when we reach the point where I think they should have added it.
We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge.
I have to say, those models look fucking ugly.
Everything is in place. We can initiate.
I started playing Stalker, Call of Pripyat again in the cutscenes.
Jaina seems to have eyes.
The people just look the same, like this, and that's like a 2006 game, I think.
Janus won't be
Quite funny.
an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations.
Damn,
Now
it
is
looks so
time to
bad.
get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
And I think it released in 2016. I don't even remember. I bought this game on a sale for 8 euros, I think. Which was quite nice. I actually just wanted to buy Warhammer 40k Martyr, Inquisitor, Martyr, whatever. I don't know. But hey, with the rest of the money I just bought this game. Why not? Oh man. Hype for another 10 minutes of cutscene before
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
playing again.
We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
I don't want to make 20 minutes pass. God damn. Yeah, that's a cutscene. We won't do anything in this. Quite annoying. Ah yes, Alex Vega, I guess. I think it's her name.
Damn plank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
I don't even remember
Man.
if she was in the first game.
Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Damn, I have to play
Yeah.
the first game again.
I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad,
I
man.
think
That's something I
she's
was
just
expecting,
some
that's for sure.
TF
Any idea
member,
who it is?
T29,
Well, I'm sure your
whatever
task force
member.
will come up with something.
Yeah,
And that
task
it won't
force
be what
member.
the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first
She's
place?
annoying.
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team
She
available.
just seems
Yeah, well,
useless.
that's a lie.
She does literally nothing in this
Better get
story,
moving.
I think. I don't remember anything she did in this game.
The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, and a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. The task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect. Doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
I don't even pay attention anymore. Oh god.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
Yeah,
I
this
do.
one.
You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find
Really,
him.
I'm the only one doing something.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
You make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSM?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSM's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSM's motherboard.
Did that kid just pop in? Wow. Wow, I did I really notice that now? That this little kid there just popped in at the last second. I have to go over the video afterwards.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Oh no, another terrorist attack.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Sorry kid, she did. Oh man. How sad. Someone is mad. I guess. And we will never talk about this scene ever again. Just that some terror attack happened. Wow. So good. Nice shoulder clipping, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, fucked up resolution. That's what you get for having a widescreen monitor. Man, I hate afterwards rendering this goddamn video. Oh, the resolution will be quite okay.
Right. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse.
Man.
Just how fucked up is that to think?
Guy
huh?
doesn't even have cigarettes.
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so gotta get checked out. If you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man.
Don't
You
let
just take
this-
care of you. This girl's built tough.
Something I
Give me a
hate in
call
this
when you're
game
in
is
Spokane,
using the
okay?
train. Afterwards the game lags to death. It's
Talk to you
just so annoying. So this is my apartment, just collecting some information and so on, collecting books for some XP. Some crafting parts. Yeah, there's crafting in this game. I will collect crafting materials just to get some biocides, because I will need them to use my stealth mechanic quite often. I collect everything I can find to have some money. Something that's quite annoying in this game, if you pick up... yes, I want to check. Ah, cool, okay, everything will carry over. Nice, good to know. if I now find another SMG, instead of picking up an SMG, I will just pick up the ammo of the weapon, but the weapon disappears, which is quite stupid. So if you want to get some more money, you will need to sell the weapon first, then collect the other weapon you found, and so on, which is quite stupid. I think it's quite stupid, because it's just a waste of time. Opening the door panels to collect some useful items if there's something. Oops. Okay. Got controls. Quite weird. Nice. Tranquilizer ammo is quite valuable. You get quite a lot of money for it. I think beer is like worth two credits or so.
Yes, Adam.
I think that's everything I can loot in here. And let's call it Seraph. Your boss from the previous game where you worked.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to
no,
keep
just a
myself.
little kid.
I'm surprised you even know
No,
I'm
his
here.
mom. Goddamn.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. What do you want?
Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
I'm a nice guy. I like him. I don't even remember what he did in the last game.
Wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything.
Poor guy.
Oh well, sometimes
So
one dream
sad.
has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
What a miserable game.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
I don't even remember what happened at the end of the last game, but Megan was kidnapped, then you find her, and yeah, that's all I remember.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Frank is some hacker dude from the last game. He was quite annoying. I liked him. He was cool. Yes. I don't know.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Stanto. They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about
Nah.
self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented for the
white supremacist
The dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
Just
It
joking.
may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Moving on. Oh, already 20 minutes in this part. I think I will do a cut, just do this small cutscene and continue in the next part with this Let's Play outside of my apartment building, I guess.
Sorry about the downtime.
Just let Miller finish his sentence and make a cut.
During the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get
upgrade points praxis. So, okay, then
Dr. Kohler.
Shut the fuck up. Why don't you stop this part?
Good time for me, like right now.
Something wrong?
There are some guys in
yeah, the doctor is attacked. We need to save him.
So,
I think that's the very first thing I will do in the next part, to get my orcs again.
I got it.
Yeah, I think my stealth function is disabled. I don't even know. Wow, good. Okay, so I will now make a cut and see you in the next part. Bye!